Welcome everyone to Module 4 of the Capstone course. This is a brief overview video. Since you should know the structure by now, we're going to jump right into the Module 4 content. First of all, make sure you are reviewing the Module 4 course content, especially the key financial ratios within the Module 4 content folder. Next, we have the Chapter 2 SmartBook assignment. Next, we have the course participation and collaboration, which is going to be discussion board. For step 1, you're going to review several of the videos below. Step 2, you're going to create an initial post within the discussion board to provide a response to the following questions, such as what area of collaboration do you feel that you need to improve on the most? What was your biggest takeaway from the videos? So on and so forth. And then step 3, of course, once you create your initial post, you must make a comment on at least 2 other posts. That's what's been missing in the past, where some students are only replying to 1, not 2 other students. Keep in mind, you must reply to at least 2 students. Next, we have the Chapter 2 quiz. Next, we have the Global Simulation Module 4 report. This is different. This is something new. You have not generated any reports up to this point. You're going to want to actually create a report responding to the questions below within the different areas, such as where are we now, where do we want to go, how are we going to get there. Keep in mind the report should not be Q&A, meaning that you should not type out the question and then type up your response. It should be a report addressing all these questions. This is a team assignment, so everyone within a team should be participating. One of the biggest questions I have is the very first topic, where are we now? Everyone says, well, we're starting all over with the true year 6. We're all at the same point. That's true, so you need to rely on your experience within the practice rounds to answer these first questions. I would definitely want you to kind of analyze what you have done in the past. And then, of course, the next area is where do you want to go and how are you going to get there? If you put in effort into these reports, it will really help assist you with your strategy within the simulation. Next, we have the Global Simulation Year 6 decisions. Clearly, you know how to make decisions by now. And if you say, well, why do you put that last? If I was you, I would actually generate the report first and then make my decisions, because the report is going to force you to come up with a strategy for year 6. If you just make your decisions and then do the reports, what are you basing your decisions on? The report is really going to help you focus. So that's why I would say do the decisions last. Now, with that said, you can do them any which way you want to. It's just, this would be my method for success if I was you. Now let's go ahead and look at the outcome for the Globus Simulation Practice Year 7.
Here's the outcome of the Year 7 scoreboard. As you can see, Team D is in first place with an average score of 107. Team C is 106. Team E is at 101. F is 98. A is 93. B is 92. Now, as you can see, everyone gained points except A, and they dropped 10 points. Now, once we reset the data and we go into true Year 6, this coming up week, as you try different decisions, it may drop you any given week, but in the long run, it may help you out. So don't ever get discouraged by dropping some points any one given year. Now, obviously, if Team A goes to 93 and then next year they go to 82 and then 71, then I would be concerned. But I want to make sure you understand sometimes you fall back to leapfrog ahead. But as we can see, we jump down to the game-to-date scoreboard. Company D is at a game-to-date score of 109. Company C is at 104, so they got a 5-point lead. That's pretty decent. E's at 98, A's at 96, F's at 94, and B's at 91. The great part about all this is everybody's 90 or above. So obviously Team D at 109, that's fantastic. Even C at 104, above 100, that's great. That's showing a lot of strength. But with that said, no team is going to run away with this simulation, I don't believe, this year, because everyone is above 90. So that's solid. We have some great teams within this semester. So, keep that in mind. You're going to have to really dig through that data to try to gain ground and hold the lead if you're a company like Company D. Now, then again, keep in mind the data is going to reset because we just went through practice year 6 and practice year 7. Now we're going into the true year 6. So you're going to start from the beginning. Obviously, you have a jump now. You know what decisions you're probably going to make now for the true year 6. So I don't think that's going to take you all that long this year, because you're probably going to start kind of where you left off. But fantastic job, everyone. And as always, please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Have a great week.